and this one. Which one has the smallest difference? Well, this is up to how much? This is, you might have to use your paper because these are kind of small numbers. 30,000, and then this is 10,000. Well, that's a difference of 20,000. That's quite a bit. What's this one? This one's halfway between 55,000, and this one is 50,000. That's only 5,000. Now this one, look at this one, 80,000 and what, 20, 30, 30,000? And then here and here. So which one has the smallest difference between them? Smallest, not largest. Where is there the smallest space?
Oh, okay, this way.
Right, that's the smallest one, because that's the smallest difference between those. Sarah?
Number 5, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to add them?
Were the ranges of Ryder greater or less than? No, they don't want you to add them together. They want to know were the ranges of this one and were the ranges of this one, were they greater or less than this one? They're both going to be this. It would be one answer anyway. They don't want you to add them together. No, they want you to do them separately. So see the difference here, see the difference here, and see the difference here. Were the ranges of these greater or less than this one? That's what they want you to do.
How about the third one? No, the fourth one doesn't say.
Yep. All right, you're not going exactly in the middle here. Remember when we talked about putting lines part way through because you couldn't draw a little line for all these thousands, right? So one of these lines is 50,000. One of the lines is 60,000. How much difference is there between those two numbers? Between 50,000, 10,000. All right, what is halfway between 10,000? 5,000. So if you have 50,000 plus another 5,000 to get halfway, what is this going to be? Right, that's going to be 55,000. So you have to change this one because that's going to be halfway.
Subtract the two numbers. So subtract Ryder and subtract Chilton. The one with the least number is the one you want, okay? Subtract
Or
these two and subtract those two and then you get an answer.
Or you may just want to look at it and see the difference here, the difference between these, the difference between these, the difference between these. Which one has the smallest difference? Just by looking at the picture. That's the one. Okay, 55,000. Now, what was the range for Chilton? Where's Chilton up on the graph? Right there.
What do we put down right here, though?
1 second. Over here. No, what was the range for Chilton? The range is between what? The difference between the highest and the lowest. What's the highest? What is the highest? What did you put here? No, what did you put here? 55,000. What's the lowest? Yeah, you're right. What is the difference between those?
Yeah, we'll take it down.
It says, which town had the smallest range of electricity usage? That's the name of the town. That's what you're going to write.
I don't understand this one. So the ranges of Ryder and Nukla greater or less than the range of Valentine.
Okay, well, here's Ryder. Here's whatever. All right. Were those ranges greater or less than this range here for Valetown? Not together, separately.
They're greater. I mean, they're less.
They're less, right. Okay. By about how much greater was the range of Ryder than the range of Chilton? All right, where's the range of Ryder? All right, now what are you going to have to do to find the range? Right, subtract those. If you should finish your math, it goes in the basket and you can start working on your definitions. We're going to be doing spelling in a few minutes. Correcting part B. Okay, can you subtract that way with a larger number on the top than on the bottom? I mean on the bottom than on the top? No. What's the matter? Number what? All right, about how much greater was the range of Ryder than the range of Chilton? Well, here's Ryder. How do you find the range? What do you have to do?
To add
No, the range is the difference between, you're not going to add them, you're going to,
subtract.
all right, you have to do that for this one, and you're going to have to do that for this one.
For this whole thing, even high and low.
Well, isn't that what the range is?
Yeah.
When you subtract the high and the low, the difference between them. So you're going to have to do it for this one first, get one answer. Then this one, another answer. And then see which one was greatest. Was this difference bigger or was this difference bigger? Yeah.
Is that right? For the range of
I didn't do it all out. I don't know. Ryder was 10,030, so that's a difference of 20.
And then
And
this one was.
Chilton was 55 and 50. Yep. How much greater was the range of Ryder? How much greater? This was. Oh no, you did it right. You're right. I'm sorry. 20,000 and 5,000. That's right.
Is this 0?
This is what, 0?
This part right here.
No, what line does it go up to? The bottom line is 0 on the graph.
Oh, okay.
So what's it go up to?
It goes up to 1,000.
All right. Which one? All right, look at the range. Look at Ryder. Where's Ryder on the graph? Where's Nubla? Right there. All right. Look at the difference between the high and the low. The high and the low. All right. Now, no, those two. Now look at this one. The difference between the high and the low. Which one has the greatest difference? Which one? Yep. Mark and Todd, you're all set. You can go. Right. Did you do the pie graph one too?
Yeah.
Okay. Spelling definitions, yes.
Oh, sorry.
It's nothing. 1 minus 5.
Yeah.
So you subtract this from this.
From this to this.
You subtract this. You subtract both answers, and you get your answer. And that's the answer.
So you subtract this and this.
Yes.
All right, if you still have some math to work on, would you just put it aside for now? You can go back to that after. Brian, you can keep working on your math because we're going to correct spelling with the other group.